AZAM is back.
8:44 Saturday morning. Welcome back, everyone. No question that the last couple of years have been very tough for everyone with the pandemic. Big impact, especially on students and teachers.
Yeah, a lot of focus on education, of course, but staffing shortages, and there's been a lot of challenges because of the pandemic, obviously. And a lot of teachers are getting burned out right now. So joining us this morning with more a little bit on the impact all of this is having on our education system is Ben Smith. He's the CEO and founder of Gnosis IQ. Good morning, Ben.
Morning.
So talk to us here a little bit about burnout and what you're seeing.
Yeah, so with burnout, kids are actually directly impacted. When kids are impacted, you'll see a decrease in teacher collaboration and feedback. You'll see a decrease in academic performance. Kids suddenly lose interest in subjects that they were previously excited about. There's a lot of influence that comes with the academic motivation that teachers provide, that when they're burned out, they suffer from depression and anxiety, and they start to phase out. They get short timers disease. And so you'll see that kind of passed along to the kids. You'll also see, even physical changes in their health, headaches, stomach aches, nausea. And this is all based on different studies that I've done and that other people have done in the industry.
So Ben, talk a little bit about the short-term and then the long-term effects of this type of burnout.
Yeah, so the short-term effects are going to be, of course, an immediate decrease in test scores and grades. The long-term effects really impact what they're going to be doing going forward. You've got kids that will be interested in science and technology and math because that's what their teachers are excited about. And when you've got a teacher that's not motivated, that doesn't transition down. So you could end up with a kid that would have been an amazing engineer that is suddenly no longer interested in those fields.
Yeah, pretty serious stuff. So as a parent, what should I look out for and what can I do in a situation where I feel like my kid's not reaching their potential?
Yeah, so honestly, what I say is see what you can do to offer the teacher support. Right now, the teachers are being burned out. There's the Great Resignation that's happening, and teachers really need the support. Right now, they're getting beat up left and right, and there's a lot of political stuff that's going on, but the reality is these are professionals that were hired there that are passionate about educating your kids. So see what you can do to volunteer at the school. See what you can do to help in the classroom. Talk to the school, talk to the teacher, talk to the district. See where you can offer help because that's indirectly going to help your kid. Now, one of the things that I say is as a last option, look at other schools, right? But what you've got to remember is that this is not an isolated issue. So by jumping schools and maybe jumping to a district or a charter school or a private school may not necessarily solve the problem because teacher burnout's happening everywhere. With COVID, you had these teachers that were used to teaching in the classroom suddenly had to learn technology, and that went everywhere. And that rolled all the way down to the kids. Now, there are solutions that you can look into. My software is one of them that makes lives easier for the teacher, for the parents, for the kids, and that simplify things.
Ben, we're getting the wrap.
That's another thing.
We're getting the wrap, but can you let everyone know how they can get a hold of you in case they wanted a little bit more information, maybe learn about that software?
Yeah, absolutely. Search the internet, look for Gnosis IQ. It's spelled with a G. The G is silent. Or you can email me directly at ben@gnosisiq.com.
Perfect. Ben, thank you so much for the time this morning. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks.